What's going on, everybody? Paul Hickey here with NoOffSeason.com. Welcome into the Sports Card Strategy Show feed. Today is Wednesday, September 11th. It's time for our weekly basketball card market update, brought to you, of course, by NoOffSeason.com, the number one place to get all the information you need to make money flipping sports cards. Get a free 30-day trial at NoOffSeason.com today to get all of our tools, including our formula-based sports card rankings, Sports Card School, and the ability to ask me an unlimited amount of questions to help you build your sports card investment portfolio. Let's start digging into the basketball card data for the week, starting with top basketball cards by sales volume. Raw or graded, rookie cards only in the last 7 days. Victor Wembanyama's 2023 Prism 136 base raw at number one in the last 7 days. 278 sales, average sale price $25.32. Victor Wembanyama's 2023 Topps Chrome base raw is in at number two. 271 sales in the last 7 days. Average sale price $31.86. So there you have it. Prism versus Topps Chrome. In week one, boom, answered. Similar price, Topps Chrome selling for about $6 more, although the most recent sale of Prism was yesterday, $26.45, and the most recent sale of Topps Chrome yesterday, $25.31. So there you go. About the same amount of sales, about the same price. Optic base PSA, Victor Wembanyama's Optic base raw, 124 sales in the last 7 days. Average sale price $9.31. Now let's get into the top graded cards in the basketball card market in the last 7 days by number of sales. Wembanyama's 2023 Prism base PSA 10 is number one, 135 sales, average sale price $115. You're welcome to those of you who use our formula-based sports card rankings and are profiting off of that raw to grade play, because the PSA 9 is selling at $36.17, although the last sale was yesterday for $44, so that's up quite a bit. 116 sales of the PSA 9. Wemby's 2023 Select Concourse Blue Retail is number three in PSA 10. 115 sales in the last 7 days. Average sale price $43.34. Wemby's Prism Monopoly base PSA 10 is number four. It's all Wemby so far. 56 sales of that card in the last 7 days. Average sale price $40.66. We got a Panini Instant Wemby PSA 10 at number five. Donruss Wemby PSA 9 at number six. Let's move on to the top sales in the basketball card market overall in the last 7 days. Michael Jordan's 1986 Fleer base 57 in PSA 10. It's a pop 325. It sold on September 8th for $192,000. And his 1984 Star 101 base in BGS 85 sold on the same day for $75,500. The 1984 Star base Jordan in PSA 6 sold on the same day for $48,000, also selling for $48,000 on the same day. Michael Jordan's 1986 Fleer sticker, number 8 base in PSA 10. Okay, now let's go over to the cards in the basketball card market with 5 or more sales in the last 7 days that have the biggest top sale in the last 7 days. LeBron James, his 2023 Topps 221 base PSA 10 sold on September 9th for $1,780. Luka Doncic, his 2018 Prism Silver PSA 10 sold on September 9th for $1,380. Both of those cards up significantly, $187 rise for Doncic and $275 rise for the James card. LeBron James 2003 Topps Chrome 111 base PSA 9 sold yesterday for $1,350. Victor Wembanyama's 2023 Prism Silver 136 in PSA 10 sold yesterday for $1,090. And Anthony Edwards 2020 Prism Silver PSA 10 sold on September 9th for $954. Super liquid cards there. Speaking of liquid cards, here are cards in the last 7 days with 10 or more sales that are the biggest risers by price change percentage, but they've got to be graded only in 2012 through the present. Victor Wembanyama's 2023 Hoops 298 Tribute PSA 10 is number one, up 44.5% or $14. Caitlin Clark, whose draft night cards are selling for a ridiculous amount of money. Check out our full episode coming up on Wednesday for that. But her 2022 Bowman's Best University Refractor PSA 10 is up 39.3% or $83. Victor Wembanyama's 2023 Select Premier Level Blue Prism PSA 10 is up 37.7% or $29. Anthony Edwards' 2020 Optic Base PSA 9 is up 36% or $7. All right, now the same category, 2012 through the present, graded only, 10 or more sales in the last 7 days, but the largest fallers by price change percentage. I mentioned Caitlin Clark. Her Panini Instant Draft Night PSA 10s are selling for a ridiculous amount of money on eBay. They're selling for over $500, which is ridiculous considering there is a print run of 45,000 on that card. Her 2022 Bowman's Best University Base PSA 10 is down 26.2%. Remember, her Refractor PSA 10 is up 39%, but her base is down 26.2%. So it does matter the card, not just the player, but the card. It's got to be the right card. That card's down $40. Victor Wembanyama's 2023 Topps Now Draft Base DN1 PSA 10 print run 72,000, pop in PSA 10 11,827, down 25% or $12. Victor Wembanyama's 2023 Prism Draft Picks Red Ice PSA 10s down 24%, down $42. Today's episode is brought to you by CGC Cards, the perfect place to slab your favorite sports cards. From their crystal clear holders to their affordable pricing, CGC Cards is the perfect stop for your grading needs. On September 1st, we had a 2006 All-Pro Deal NBA Sports playing card. 10 of spades, Jason Kidd in CGC 9, sold on 5 bids for $6.50. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us on the weekly basketball card market update. Don't forget to like this at youtube.com/Paul Hickey. Comment, share, leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app, and stay tuned for Monday and Wednesdays full episodes of Sports Card Strategy Show and Friday's premium podcast at nooffseason.com. Don't forget about Sports Card School at nooffseason.com for beginners, advanced flippers, and high rollers alike to learn how to navigate the hobby, build a collection that increases in value. Don't forget our formula-based rankings don't forget our formula-based sports card rankings at nooffseason.com. Get a free 30-day trial at nooffseason.com today. Again, thanks to our sponsor, CGC Cards. Have a